Hall of Fame All-Decade Team and a profound legacy in Green Bay and beyond.
My husband is the perfect embodiment for the Hall of Fame because of his loyalty, his connection with all fans, and also his leadership.
Keep doing what you're doing. You're just gonna sit our guys out and make the play, baby.
No one should ever wear that 36 ever again. That number should be put up there in a glass and be broken only in emergency.
I am honored and privileged to present LeRoy Butler for enshrinement into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
LeRoy Butler for enshrinement into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. LeRoy's father-in-law, Carlton Jordan.
Well, Blair, who did my bust, he's a real genius. That guy's amazing. There's no way I can make me look like that. And thanks for the haircut, Blair. DJ Khaled said it best. God did. Shout out to Drake and Lil Baby. If you don't know the song, you must get the internet, people. When you play for the Green Bay Packers, a lot of doors open up. When you win a Super Bowl, all doors open up. But when you make the Hall of Fame, football heaven opens up. You want to know why? Just guess. It's rare company. There's only 362 guys in the Hall of Fame. And I number 357. Growing up in Jacksonville, humble beginnings. Yes. Thank you, Duval. Duval County was amazing. But my mom, growing up in poverty, she made us think rich every day. Because it's not about what you have on or what you have, it's how you act. My siblings were amazing. My sister, platinum. Vicky, my brother Michael, my brother Darian, and my brother Doug. They were great siblings to us special need kids like me. But I want to thank my uncle, Charles Durham. He's the one that came over one day and said, "You're trying out for sports." And he taught me everything I know. I love you, Uncle Charles Durham. My kids, okay? I have 6 daughters and a son. I know y'all feel bad for me. Sharon, who's actually couldn't come because she's having my 5th grandchild. Don't I look good to be 54? It depends on the angle, though, so leave me alone. LeRoy Butler. I named her when I saw cosmetics. I woke up, I said, L'Oreal, that's her name. Gabrielle Butler, that's my motto. Someday I hope she get a modeling contract to help me out, because Daddy ain't got no money, baby. Help me. Danielle, that's my IT. She the one even told me about TikTok and all. Maria, that's my little diva. I love her. Sierra, that's the only one of my kids that's actually taller than me, so I don't stand by her. Now, they say you're not supposed to say your favorite, but my favorite is my son, LeRoy Butler IV. Just don't tell the other kids. My teachers were great. I want to talk about Hammond Gracie. He's the one that say, play both sports, don't worry about it. Just play. Miss Gordon, she's my algebra teacher. If she could teach me algebra, she's great, right? So I love my teacher and all teachers. My high school coaches, Coach Corky Rogers, the winningest coach in Florida history. Coach Belger, Coach Warner, and Leon Barrett. He's the one that tried to stop smiling so much and be tough, but I can't, Coach. But my life changed at Florida State. I was a Prop 48. Coach Bobby Bowden drives into the inner city, into the projects. I say, Coach, you can't just drive up in here. You got to ease your way down. I'm telling Miss Butler, I'm giving your baby a scholarship. Coach Andrews, get well soon. I love Coach. Couldn't make it today because he had, Coach be going upstairs and just hurt stuff we don't have. Sit down and watch the speech, Coach. My life changed with the Packers. Now, I'm one of the few guys up here, maybe the only guy up here, to say I don't go and say hello to fans at Pick and Save. I say hello to owners. So when Bob Harlan called me and said, we're going to select you in the second round, it meant a lot to me. I love Lee Remmel. He's the one that took the call for me. Mike Holmgren, who I hope one day will be up here. I really do. He changed my life. And again, y'all just saw my wife. She's beautiful. And all she got to do is deal with the kids and keep them away from me. Nope, talk to your mom. But again, I want to thank the fans. Without you, there is no LeRoy Butler. And again, my teammates, you saw Gilbert Brown, my teammates, I love y'all. Where else can you go, the ultimate team sport, that I can have a bad game every now and then, don't Google it, and my other 10 teammates carry me. So my teammates, I love them. And in closing, the volunteers, I met all 2,000 of you, maybe took 3,000 selfies. I love you, respect you. The voters, thank you. 16 years is a long time, but it's worth the wait. Thank you very much.
%90 of that speech written with and by his mom, Eunice, before she passed away. They started writing that speech 13 years ago. Her spirit so powerful here today. Up next, the enshrinement of linebacker Sam Mills.